You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Kickin It With Onrie, only on The Experience. I'm your host, Onrie Kompan, and tonight we got a great, fantastic show for you. So sit back, kick back, and get ready to call it as you see it.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it as you see it. You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show. I am your host, Onrie Kompan, and there are babies being no crybabies in this room. That's what Chris Steichskull is saying. Cue up the David Moore tribute. So this week has been full of huge announcements and lots of really fun and exciting things. Filming wrapped up for this documentary that I'm going to be starring in called Public Diplomacy, Friends That Have Heartwarming Desires. I don't remember the name of the title. It kind of escaped me. David Moore! By the way, did you guys see Obi-Wan? I can sum up that show, all 4 episodes with one line. You guys ready? Oh, Anakin! That's like the whole show wrapped up in a bow for you guys. Oh, Anakin! All right, well, anyway, we got a whole ton of new books I just stocked up on from All Ya Comics in Skokie, Illinois, and North Shore Comics, our good friends at North Shore Comics, who are just right around the corner from the warehouse here. And we got a nice new collection of books here that I'll be showcasing tonight. As always, you spend $25 with me, you get to spin this wheel, and you're going to win something no matter how naughty or nice you are. Spend $50 with me, however, you get free shipping, and the sky's the limit. Build your box. Let's get these comics moved. I'm going to give you guys chances to buy everything in a big lump sum. And this is a great show to check out if you are a fan of comics and getting cheap comics at that. And even if you're a dealer and you just want to buy books from me in bulk, I need to move this stuff. So without further ado, let's get to it. I'm going to showcase the books that we have on the lower rack here, and then we're going to get to those $2 books. All right, so kicking it off, we have Prince Namor, the Submariner. He's half naked he's fully naked almost. He's 85.7% naked on every single appearance on his comic book. And so is Orca. Well, Orca's wearing a leotard, which is fantastic. And this is his first appearance. Orca. He wants to show you his Orca. $40 on this. We're going to call this a fine copy. Fine. $40 on the first appearance of Orca. Derived from the Orchid Man, who takes care of termites for you and other cockroaches and things like that. Now, nobody likes a quitter, but everybody likes Iron Man, so we got ourselves a little bit of a conundrum here. Hey! David Moore! All right, so we got Invincible Iron Man number 21. Let someone else be Iron Man. I quit! So this is a pretty early issue of Iron Man here. I'm going to say this is a fine as well. And the ask on this is $40. $40 on Iron Man number 21, Invincible Iron Man number 21. The next book we got here is a very, very early John Romita Jr. Amazing Spider-Man book right here. This is Spider-Man Fighting the Cobra. Really awesome, legendary cover here. This is going to go for just $15 tonight. $15, and this bad boy is yours. This is the steal of a lifetime. Very early John Romita Jr. work. Very different from the work that he's doing now. His style has changed so much. Here I want to say that his style kind of reminds me more of his father's. And it took John a while to kind of like break away and set himself apart from his father. But once he did, it's like he had it. And the Cobra is really cool. He's an interesting villain because he can slip and slide into anywhere. The whole concept of slip and slide started with Cobra Kai. Cobra Guy. This is going to go for $15. Nah, more clothes, please. Edward, what's up? Yes, absolutely. That's how it goes, man. Do we got PJ in the house? I haven't seen PJ in forever. Where's PJ? Well, anyway, PJ's in the house. What's up, man? It's been a while. Miss you, buddy. Hope everything's going well. Still working on that Doctor Strange run for you. Travis, what's up, man? We got a nice full room tonight. All right, so we got Amazing Spider-Man 231 and a very fine going for 15. Next book we got here is Logan's Run #1, done by Jerry Conway and George Perez. This is going to go for $25 tonight, $25 on this. Logan's Run #1. Newsstand edition, we're going to call this a very fine. After that, we got Marvel Tales #29, featuring Spider-Man. This is a reprint of when the Green Goblin reveals himself and says to Spider-Man, "And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you tight-wearing teenagers." $40. I'm serious about that. Let's actually look inside this book. I can go from serious to crazy in a minute, man. That's how it works, man. So yeah, this is some Stan Lee and John Romita senior stuff here, and looks like it's a reprint of not just one, but many of the first major encounters with Green Goblin. This is pretty dope. Joey, what's up? Joey's the host of Wednesday Warriors, another show on the EXP. Here's every Wednesday night. This week they took a bye week, but they'll be back next week, I hope. And Joey and his co-host Ambrosia go over all the kinds of cool nerd stuff that's going on. So be sure to check out that show. We got Marvel Tales #29 going for just $40 today. $40 on this. Again, a very fine on that. Next book we got here is Captain America #171, featuring Falcon and Black Panther and Captain America. I don't know why I got so excited about that, but it is a pretty cool issue. This cover is quite iconic. It's issue 171, and my ask on this is just $15. It is going to fall into the fine category. Fine category on that. All right, the next book here is awesome because Molten Man gets bitch slapped by Harry Osborn as the Green Goblin. This is Spectacular Spider-Man 189, written by J.M. DeMatteis, illustrated by Sal Buscema, and also has a really cool Charles Vest pinup inside. It is fantastic. This is the hologram cover. Everybody loves this bad boy. My ask on this today is just $10. $10 on Spectacular Spider-Man #189. Be sure to consider grabbing that. We have Web of Spider-Man #90. This is a really cool issue. There's a first appearance of Venom Galactus. Mysterio is on his latest caper, and he totally messes with Spider-Man's mind. And at some point, we see a Galactus Venom, which is kind of freaky. This is going to go for $15 tonight. $15 on this one. This is a really great book. And then finally, we got Spider-Man #26. These are the 30th anniversary hologram covers. The only one we're missing is the Amazing Spider-Man one, which is actually the first appearance of Spidey 2099. This one is also going to go for $15. I forgot the story that is in here, but I do know it's illustrated by Mark Bagley. And I believe, there's a cool Ron Lim pinup in here. All these hologram covers had really cool pinups in here by various Spider-Man contributors. contributories. Yeah, this one is the one with the guy who's got this like little suit here, and it creates like this barrier around him that can't be penetrated. So Spider-Man has to figure a way to penetrate him. Hey, it's like Peter Parker going on a date, but instead of dating girls, he's trying to take down criminals. This is going to go for $15, and I think it's the first appearance of that villain too. Don't remember what he is. He's Dome X Penetrator guy. All right, we got Daredevil 25 here, second printing, first appearance of Elektra as Daredevil. This is going to go for $10 tonight, just $10 on that. We have Deadpool number 7, Legacy number 307. This is written by Scotty Young and illustrated by Nick Klein. This is going to go for $12 tonight on Deadpool. And then, of course, we have X-Men number 4, first appearance of Omega Red. This is going to go for $60 today. $60 on X-Men 4, first appearance of Omega Red. I haven't actually read this issue. My buddy Kurt, he has the first like run of these Jim Lee books. Look, there's the Wolverine video game on Nintendo. Man, that game sucked. Like you started losing health every time you popped your claws. What's the deal with that? Oh, there's Omega Red, and he's naked, folks. Naked. That's why this book is going for $80 now. First appearance of Omega Red naked. No, I'm just kidding. It's $60. Call it as you see it. And then we got the Sensational She-Hulk, number 13. And she's saying, who's a what? This is going to go for $12. $12 on this one. Shulky visits the village of the darned instead of the damned. Because we can't say damned on a Marvel cover. Not while the Comics Code Authority is in place. And as Chris Steiskell knows, we have a Comics Code Authority specialist tucked away somewhere in the way back of the warehouse. So this is going to go for $12. Call it as you see it. She-Hulk's getting a TV show soon, so now's the time to grab your She-Hulk books. Yisum Shinum. Yes, oh my God. Yeah, that Batman Damn number 1, first Batman schlong, sold for $18,000, graded at a 9.8 signature series. That is insane. That's crazy. All right, next book I got here is a metal cover. This is Pooh Knight, the Do You Pooh One Shot. This is going to go for $75. It's an exclusive from Brandon's Comics, from Counterpoint Entertainment. It is in mint condition, and it is from Marat Michaels, the man who does the Do You Pooh books. He is the bomb. Stop it, Onrie. Every time I bring up our Comics Code Authority specialist, that's Chris's initial reaction. All right, so we got a cool couple runs here. I have Cosmic Odyssey from Jim Starlin and Mike Mignola. I have the whole run here. Steve Olive colored these. So Steve Olive is actually the first digital colorist in comics. Like, he's the guy who brought the technology to the U.S. And the first book that he really utilizes technology on was Akira. So, the Japanese manga that everybody knows and now for being such an awesome adaptation in anime, started out as a black and white comic. That black and white comic was licensed and published in the U.S. under Marvel. And Steve Olive actually took those black and white pages and he colored them digitally. So it's really cool. And if you ever read the Akira books, he actually goes into the details of his process in the back of the books. And it's not the whole series put out by the creator, but it's a kind of like a condensed version. I believe there was like 35 or 37 issues of it. We used to have a full run of it, and we sold it a long time ago. And then I got Cosmic Odyssey number 4. So we got all 4 issues. My ask on this whole run of books is going for $20. $20 on this. Is the Pooh Knight British? He's not. Pooh Knight is only British when he gets a TV show, Old British. Old British in the comics, from British in the TV show. He's such a whine. And where's his money in the TV show, too? Stephen Grant's supposed to be rich. Venom Lethal Protector number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, first appearance of Scream, female symbiote. Number 5, first appearance of Riot. And number 6, first appearance of the last appearance of Venom Lethal Protector number 6. So we got this run right here, which is fantastic, going for $150 tonight. You guys want to make an offer on this, let me know. I want to move these books. Been sitting on them for a while. We got all of Venom Lethal Protector going for $150. That includes a spin on the wheel, free shipping on your order, and anything else you add on. So this is a really great deal here. You're getting a lot of cool comics. And then finally, we got Contest of Champions. This is the Marvel superhero 3-parter here. So that's issue 1, issue 2, and issue number 3. My ask on this is going to be $35 tonight. So $35 on Contest of Champions number 1 through 3. Let's see what JD says. A cool piece of string I found. What's up, Kenneth? Good to see you. He spent all his money working on his British accent. All right, so those are the showcased items tonight. If you guys have any questions about the books I showed on the bottom rack here, let me know. Let's get started on these new books that I just picked up from both All Yeah Comics and North Shore Comics. And we got a whole ton of $2 books here, an entire collection of stuff, about a long box full of goodies. So we're going to start off here with Harley Quinn number 45. I have 4 copies of this. Each one is going to go for $2 tonight. What's up, Philip Ragusa? $2 on this one. We got 4 copies. I have Judge Dredd number 1. That is going to go for $2. Normally a $5 comic. Giving you guys one last chance to jump on this. I have Rocket Raccoon number 7 from Scotty Young. Number 8. Number 9. And number 10, all going for $2 a piece. We are looking at all the Rocket Raccoon books going for the low price of just $8. 7 through 10 going for $10. 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got called. Norm got called. Yes, show us the best Wolverine cover. Is that the one that? Oh, that's awesome. That is fantastic. He's a real Wolverine. He looks like a kitty, and he's like, "Rah!" All right, next book I got here is Thor number 10, Legacy number 716. That's going to go for $2. I have Amazing Fantasy number 1. That's going to go for $2. I have Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and the Black Widow number 82. That's going to go for $2. I have Doom 2099 number 1. That is $2. Leonard, what's up, man? Still haven't shipped your stuff out yet. Your stiff out yet. Your stuff out. It'll go out probably tomorrow. I'll handle shipping tomorrow at some point. I've been kind of busy this week. We had guests from Korea come in to film me for a documentary, so I've been kind of preoccupied with that. But I will get you your stuff out to you soon. Next books we got here are Avengers 392 going for $2, and issue 394 also going for $2. Get them both for $4. I have Spawn 48 going for just $2. Spawn 48 at $2. I have Detective Comics number 583, really cool Mike Mignola cover. That's going to go for $2. Invaders, the Invaders number 2 is $2. I have Harley Quinn, Gang of Harleys number 3. That's going to go for $2. Detective Comics is out to Curtis at $2. Gotcha, Curtis. Doom Patrol number 3, Keith Giffen on this. This is going to go for $2. Yes, it will be available here to watch in the U.S. I'll get links and everything once it's available. They're actually going like all over the world, and they're meeting with different people who are kind of like cultural ambassadors to Korea. And I was actually anointed as a cultural ambassador to Korea a long time ago, like back in 2012, for the work I've been doing on Yisun Shin. So it's really cool to be in this kind of like closed circle of people and to get recognition for it, especially after all this time. I mean, I've been working on Yisun Shin for 12 years, and you know, I'm not a stranger to those 15 seconds in the spotlight, because it actually kind of happened out in Korea for me. I was actually like featured in like a bunch of different like documentaries and films, and you know, there was I was in a magazine with Leonardo DiCaprio, which was really cool. But then people kind of forget and they move on, and then like you're just some guy, you know. So it's not something that really lasts. So when something like this kind of comes back, it's really nice. I look at it as a really wonderful opportunity to let more people know about Yisun Shin. But I certainly am not kidding myself about the potential of it, because it could go nowhere or it could go somewhere. Who knows? But you know, the lore, I tend to keep my expectations quite low, and therefore I'm never disappointed. And neither is Superman in number 674. 674, that's going to go for $2. Now, that's not saying I'm not the optimist, because I'm always an optimist. Unlike Superman on the cover of 416, where he's like, "Oh, Anakin, I got all old. Oh, Anakin." Number 416 is going for $2. I didn't see the Black Adam trailer yet. No, Brandon, no hip-hop variants. Sorry, bro. I wish I had them. Remember, I had that one, the Deadpool one. That one sold. No, I'm not a god in Korea. Though I have been recognized out there. I was at a bar once in Seoul, and someone recognized me, and that was cool. And they took a picture, and then they hung it up on like the bars, like Hall of Fame thing. So that was cool. It's probably not hanging up there anymore. They're probably like, "Who's this cracker?" And they just took it down. So who's this bald white fat guy? Superman of Ghost Christmas. Got it. That's off with Philip. Philip, I gotta send you an invoice, man. I'm sorry. It's been very, very behind. I will get caught up, I promise. Who's this not handsome guy here? And I'll be like, "It's me! 5 more coming! Idiots!" All right, all new Captain America special! Going for only $2. I can go from being silly to serious that this book's only going for $2. So you better jump on it right now! You guys knew you could get yoga lessons with Finn Jones. You just got to pay me for it. Submariner 23 down front. Norman, that is going to go for $40 tonight. That is the first Orca. And I want to say a very fine on that. The new Punisher logo. I got replaced with the new Punisher logo out there. Well, no, the great thing is the message is really awesome. So they're going from here, they're flying over to France, and I think they're going to Belgium after that. So this is just really amazing. And I think diplomacy is it's becoming a lost art now in our current times, with all this political turmoil of left versus right mindset thinking. So it's really wonderful to kind of be a part of something that is about true diplomacy, which is people learning to get along, like Iron Man and Spider-Woman do on the issue of Secret Invasion 3, going for only $2, along with Secret Invasion 5 Give this guy a kiss and you'll solve world hunger. Just kidding. It won't happen. $4 because you won't kiss him. You got to be all picky. You got to put it up on a pedestal, don't you? I don't know. No, I don't think I'm a huge rock star out there. I really am not. Actually, have I showed you guys where Ted and I stayed in Atlanta? Well, that's in the U.S., but I got to show you guys when we get back from break. Oh, wait, here. When we get back from our break, I'll show you where the bed that Ted slept in when we were in Atlanta. We're staying together at Heroes Con, and he's like, I'm getting the hotel this time. And I'm like, what? Because, I'm a real big cheap ass. I like to stay in like dirty hotels and everything. No, what always ends up happening is I'm trying to save money while I'm on the road. And I always end up at like these horrible like hotels. It's bad. But luckily, I've been lucky the last few shows I've been to because I stayed with friends and stuff. So, all right, next up we got the Amazing Spider-Man Annual #2. Got a cool Ron Lim cover. Doesn't look really a lot like Ron Lim, but there it is. Going for $2. Secret Invasion set is off to David Moore. Those $2 comics are flying off the rack, guys. Onrie rents hotel rooms by the hour. Yeah, I agree. Onrie rents hotel rooms by the hour. You betcha. All right, JD, I think we're going to take our first commercial break at 9:30. Now that I missed that first slot there. We got some indie stuff coming up soon too, guys. So I got Uncanny X-Men #397. That's going to go for $2. And I have Uncanny X-Men Poptopia. This has Wolverine on the cover. It's going to go for $2 too. And it looks like it's part of like a limited series. So it's run filler for you. Some run filler in there. When we get back from commercial, I will have so much indie stuff for you guys. It's going to be nuts. I have Wonder Girl #2. Really cool art germ variant going for only $2. I have another standard cover for Wonder Girl #2 going for $2. Year of the Villain, the Legion of Doom #35. This is a really cool lenticular cover. Going for $2. Do 4 more, and then we're going to go take a break. I have Nightcrawler, House of X #5, Series 3. This is the Nightcrawler variant here, action figure variant. It's a little dinged up in the back. We're going to do it for just $2. $2 on this. Yes, David Moore made a purchase. You guys want to see the David Moore tribute thing? I'm going to have to. We're going to have to do that's
Pizza 209-477-2677.
Pizza.
We're actually not allowed to air that commercial. We actually got Kyle messaged me last Friday. He's like, we actually got a ding for that, so we're not allowed to air that anymore. Kyle didn't know, or JD didn't know that. All right, we're gonna do. We still got it though. Unless they want to be a sponsor, then we're all good. All right, pizza. Scarlet Spider #9 going for $2. We got Avengers #62. That's Legacy 477 going for $2. And then we have Conan the Barbarian #15. This is a really cool cover going for just $2. All right, guys, we're going to take a short commercial break. When we come back, I'm going to have a lump sum on all of these, and I'm going to show you where Ted slept in Atlanta.
Did you know that every experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Are you a comic creator? Are you a publisher? Do you make a comic book product? Do you own a retail store? Do you do something I haven't thought of? Who are you and what do you do? Let us know by advertising on The Experience and invite our viewers to patronize your product. Message the EXP on social media or email us the_EXP@yahoo.com for more details.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in! You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Kickin' It. I am your host, Onrie Kompan. So while we were on break, I did 2 things. The first thing I did was I wanted to show you guys the hotel room that Ted and I slept in with Deck's wife, JPET, at Dragon Con last year. So what happened was I was just so busy and I didn't have a chance to take care of the hotel. And Ted's like, all right, I'm driving down for the show. Do you want to handle everything? And previously, our good friend Shannon Tucker, she took care of a lot of our hotel arrangements. So we all bunked together and we stayed in a really nice house. This time it was on me. I wanted to keep the costs low. So we stayed at this place, and at first it seemed all right. And it had like a pull-out couch and 2 beds and everything, and it looked fine. But then eventually Ted found cockroaches, and he got the pull-out because I got there first. So I got one of the beds, and then JPET took the other bed. So Ted got to sleep here. Talk about paying your dues, right, guys? So Ted's not allowing Onrie to come up with the hotel plans anymore. But I've paid my dues since, let me tell you, because I had to get it back because we were in Detroit. We were literally we were in the middle of a war zone in Detroit. And I was like, I actually was sleeping with my knife right beside me because I thought we were going to get robbed in the middle of the night. But luckily that didn't happen. And Ted's like, I'll get the bed. You could get this really stiff couch. So that was me getting back at him because he pulled a fast one on me. Put massage place. All right. Joe McPhee. Yes. Wonder Girl 2 is going for only $2. I got the Art Germ variant, and then I got the, I think, regular cover here. Each one's going for $2. Get it both for $4. All right. So, I counted up how many comics were on here during break. So we got 28 comics here. If I sold them all at $2, that's $56 total for all those books. I'm not going to charge you guys that much. If you guys buy all of these books right now, just clear me off of everything here. We are going to do all these books for $40, $40. So I'm going to knock $16 off that price, and you get a bunch of really cool books. You're basically paying $1.50, maybe a little less per book, which is a really good deal. Okay. Both are off to Joe McPhee. And we're going to replace those with something else. And then pretty soon we're going to have some indie books here. Joe McPhee! Yeah, you got the Superman book. I already got you. Unless you want to get this one too. Superman 674 for $2. Let me know. All right, I got Avengers 49 here. Avengers 49 is going to go for $2. And that actually is a different run than the Jeff Johns and Gary Frank one, which is really fantastic, by the way. And then I have this cool Marvel Generations set here. I have Sam Wilson Captain America and Steve Rogers Captain America. That's going to go for $2. Totally Awesome Hulk and Banner Hulk. That's going to go for $2. And then I have the Mighty Thor and the Unworthy Thor going for $2. So you can get this whole set here of the Generation books for $6. So $6 on that set. Okay, so he wants the other Superman too. Gotcha on the other Superman. $2 on that. I have Ghost Rider 4 from Ed Breezen's run here. That's going to go for $2. And we are ready to kick off our indie books here. So for those of you guys who don't know, I am now a sales rep for Scout Comics. However, the comics I'm about to show you are not from Scout's Vault. I'm going to Scout's Vault next weekend. I'll be flying out to Fort Myers, Florida next Saturday, very early Saturday morning, to help out for ScoutCon and also talk strategy with James Hake, the publisher of the company. Him and I had a really great conversation earlier this evening of some really great incentives that we have for you guys, and to really strengthen our relationship with different retailers and really grow this business. So we're launching multiple initiatives, and I'm working on something very big to try and get more Scout books into the mainstream markets. Scout has some really cool products that I think totally belong in big retail stores like Target and Walmart and gas stations right next to the gas station sushi. So keep in mind that the books I have tonight are not exclusives. These are just books that I picked up, got them for $1, selling them for $2. So this is a chance to get some really cool Scout books for real cheap, including Galactic Rodents of Mayhem, #1. This looks like kind of like Biker Mice from Mars. This is a first printing, going for $2. Get that Scout book for $2. Make me look good. Make me look good, guys. I got Midnight Western Theater #2. That's going to go for $2. I have this, which is actually Helm Greycastle. This is actually an Image Top Cow book. And this is #2, and it's a really cool variant. And it's covered by Stepan Sajic. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he's a really fantastic artist. And the interior art, this is not half bad. This looks like a really good book. This is going to go for $2. I picked up some Aftershock comics yesterday too, guys, and I got to tell you, man, they are putting out some really cool books right now. I'm thinking I might submit Warline to them and see if I can get in with Aftershock. That would be kind of cool. Just to see what happens. Yes, I agree. You know what another great series is Grit. And if you guys want me to bust out Grit, I have the first trade. Actually, hang on. Let me get it. Grit is freaking awesome. And I now have access to get you guys whatever Scout books you need. So Grit is a graphic novel that's basically, I'll read you guys the concept. When a routine troll hunting gig takes a gruesome turn, Old Man Barrow finds himself in the company of a wannabe doomsday cult. Just how is he going to get out of this backwoods nightmare? Well, that axe just ain't for show. So he's got this axe, and he basically like chops up all these orcs. You know who actually got a kick out of this book? Mr. Nicolas Cage himself. And you didn't hear that from me. That was from James Hake himself. So these books are actually up on eBay right now. They're both listed at $10, and that's what I'm going to sell them for tonight. I will pull these off of eBay if anybody wants them. We have 2 copies of Grit going for $10 a piece. $10. I'm not sure. Let's check. Yes, this is World War She-Hulk Part 4. And just let me know if you want to tag that on too. Yeah, I'll get you. I got you, David Moore. You guys make me a list. Let me know. I'm going to be out there literally building out my own. They're sending me like 2 big pallets of books. So if you guys are looking for stuff, let me know, because I'm literally going to have pick of the litter. They sent me their entire catalog. I can read all of their books digitally. And next week I'm going to get to cherry pick and build out a really awesome collection. And I'm going to be slinging that stuff all day. So you guys let me know. Yeah, I do have some. Philip. Let me bust out some stuff for you. Joe, I got you on that. Horror Comics number 4 from Antarctic Press, going for $2. Picked up a really cool Aftershock book yesterday, Astronaut Down number 1. That book was freaking great. Really cool, kind of like multiverse horror book. It was awesome. Next book we got here is Negan Lives by Robert Kirkman and Charlie Adlard. This is really great. It's a Negan standalone story. It's a one-shot. It's a really, really great book. This is the first printing, and it's going for only $2 today. $2 on Negan Lives. Negan Lives. I have Masters of the Universe Revelation number 2. That is going for $2. Nonstop Spider-Man number 3 is $2. So build up our indie rack here. I have Severed number 3. This is such a good freaking series. Oh my freaking God. Scott Snyder and Scott Tuff. The art in here is just absolutely sensational. This is such a great horror story too. It is so subtle, and it's about these kids who keep hanging out with this around this guy, or this guy keeps showing up, and he like totally kills people and does all kinds of wicked stuff. It was a really long time ago since I read it, but it's a really great pickup, and it's going to go for $2 tonight. $2 on Severed number 3. The Ric Flair book, again, I don't know. There's still a lot of details, like, just so you guys kind of know. At this point, I need to be more of a fly on the wall and kind of get an understanding of what James needs me to do, because my job is to help grow the business. So, I'm saying it to him, and I'm saying it to you guys. In order to best service you guys, I got to know how to best service the publisher's need first. So when I go out there next weekend, we're going to be talking strategy too. There's going to be a lot of stuff to pack in and a lot of stuff to take care of. And Edward, that will be one of my questions that I asked him, like, how can I get that Ric Flair book? And it's funny, he was just telling me some really cool stories about him and Rick too. So this is just really fantastic. I think Scout's best work is still lies ahead. So we're having some fun here. Okay, let's see. Ooh, some more books I got. I have Fantastic Four 2099 number 1, going for $2. 2099 stuff starting to kind of pop off finally after all this time. Just kind of weird. Okay. I have Archangel 8 number 1 of 5. This is kind of like a Punisher, heaven, working for heaven. He's like killing bad guys, but he's doing it for heaven's sake. This is going to go for $2. It's a good book. Really, really beautifully illustrated by C.P. Smith. I have The Plot number 8 by the same writer. This is a really cool series. It's a really good horror book by Vault. And this is the last issue. I do believe I have all 7 issues, or all 8 issues. So if you're interested in buying the whole set to have the whole run, I would do that at about $35 today. $35 on that. But if you just want number 8, it's $2 right now. I have Daredevil number 10, Chip Zdarsky, going for $2. It's a full cover. It's the White Devil. Let me guess. White Devil, White Devil? Oh, yeah, service me, Big Daddy. JD, you're getting inappropriate, man. You're going to get us both canceled. First for the David's Pizza initiative. you speak what you do? I have the best producer in comics broadcasting, guys. Give it a hand for JD! TXP cancels itself. You speak what you do? Canceled there. It's done. All right, we got Hollow Heart, #1 from Vault. Every time I see this book, I just grab it. It's going for $2. $2 on this. I have God of War #4. That's awesome. That's going for $2. This is really cool. And Joe McPhee, if you're still watching, check this out. I got Sensational Wonder Woman #1 and #2, both going for $2 a piece. Get them both for $4. First come, first serve on that one. I have Wonder Woman 752 going for $2 as well. I have the Blue Flame. He's going to burn your heart's desire. $2. Call it as you see it. The soon to be canceled live shopping show. The Blue Flame #5. We got Wonder Woman #80. Wonder Woman #80 and #83, both going for $2 a piece. 80 and 83 are $2 a piece. You can throw them together with your other Wonder Womans. We got 5 Wonder Woman books up here. You can get them all for $10. I haven't read Blue Flame, but apparently Joe has. The art here is actually really great. And I really love Vault books. I think they're the hippest cats on the block. I love them. All their books are just so cool. I have Marnius Calgar. This is from Warhammer 40,000, #1. This is a cool one. This is going for $2. And then I have #2, Jason Burrows illustrates #2. So again, both for $4. Another Scout book. We got Canopus #4 from Scout Comics going for just $2. $2 on this. Canopus #4, $2 on that. I have the Immortal Iron Fist #6 by Brubaker and Faction. This is going to go for $2. $2 on this. And then we got Ravage 2099 #25. That is going to go for $2. More 2099 stuff. I have God of War, Fallen God. Sorry, didn't see that F there. It's a silent F. #3, going for $2. That'll go with our other God of War. Get those God of Wars for just $4. I have Star Trek #9, going for $2. And I have another Scout book. I have Stake #6 by David Byrne and Francesca Fantini. This is kind of a cool book. It's done in grayscale, but they add color in certain areas to kind of help it pop. This is really cool. This is going to go for $2. $2 Scout Comics. the Selena prequel. So you need Wonder Woman 80? That's the one missing from your list. No problem. I got you. So Joe, I got you. Okay. And we have Web of Spider-Man #34. Web of Spider-Man #34 is $2. $2 on that. And that is not going to replace anything. We'll just put the Wonder Womans together. You guys want all those Wonder Womans? get this nice Wonder Woman stack. We have Sensational Wonder Woman number 1 going for $2. Number 2 is $2. We have number 83 going for $2. And number 752 going for $2. Grab them all for $8. $8. You get the whole set. We're going to do one more book, and then we are going to do a lump sum offer on everything. I have Batman, the 10-Cent Adventure. This is going to go for just $2 right now. $2 on that. Okay, so we got a lump sum on this at 40. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. We got 28 comics here. Same deal. We also have that grit graphic novel. Like I said, I have 2 copies of this going for $10 a piece. I highly recommend this series. This is an Onrie recommended book. I doubt you will disapprove. It is a fantastic read. Really, really great pickup there for grit. Yes, I will. Yes, sir, David Moore. All right, and then I got Superman Speeding Bullets by J.M. DeMatteis and Eduardo Barreto. So we'll put that up for $2. So we got technically 29 comics here. So you guys know the deal. This would normally be 56. I'll do it at 40. You guys can get both racks at $80. Both racks for $80. Get all these books for $80, and you're cleared. You got 40 per rack. You want the left rack, it's 40. You want the right rack, it's 40. If you get the right rack, you're getting quite a high. You're getting a lot of meat on the bone here, guys. There is. I'm basically selling these books at a dollar, less than $1.50 a piece. So you guys can grab some really cool stuff. I'm gonna give you guys a minute here to decide if you want to clear off the board for me. $80, that gets you free shipping on top of everything. So you just bought all these comics without having to leave your house, without having to go to the comic shop. I will package them up and ship them right to your front door. Plus, you get a spin on the wheel. No, you can get it. Superman Speeding Bullets is going to go. I'm going to have to give that to Curtis because he's calling. He made the call of the title. So, Curtis, that is off to you, sir. You got one more slot to fill up there. I got you on the other one, though. The original name was Oprah. That's cool. I kind of want to see that. The canceled comic. Yeah, I have access to their entire catalog. I just haven't had time to actually sit down and read the books yet, but I will work on educating myself because that's the most important thing. All right, I have Phoenix, The Untold Story, number 1. That is going to go for $2. I'm just going to fill up that slot there. Okay. You want Superman Bullets? You want to take it, Philip? Okay, we'll give it to you. Curtis, thank you for your hospitality. That's really kind of you, man. The humble Curtis. Hello, Fox! All right, there we go. All right. Phoenix is off to David Moore. David Moore! All right. Battle of the Planets. Mark, number 1. That's going to go for $2. So $40 on the double rack. Let me know. Or sorry, $40 on each side of the rack, each rack. Get them both for $80. I'll actually drop it down to $75 if you guys want all these comics. $75. Now you're getting them for less than $1.50 per book. And there's meat on the bone on all of these books. So think about it. Call it as you see it. No problem, Philip. You're very welcome. All right. So we're gonna I'm going to give you guys one last second here to decide if you want to clear off either the single rack or the double rack. We're going to take everything down and then we're going to rebuild and have another really cool rack, and I'll bust out some trades and other cool stuff when we get back from our commercial break, which I think should actually just air now. Let's just air our commercial break and we'll be back. You guys take some time to think about whether or not you want to grab either the single rack, either everything from here to here or everything from here to here on up. Get them all for $75, everything for $75. I'll see you guys in just a moment.
Get the inside scoop on everything happening at the experience every week. Join our mailing list by scanning the QR code at the bottom of the screen and then watching your email inbox.
Comic Collectibles is here for you every Wednesday with AR Comics for two very important reasons: to sell you rare, one-of-a-kind comics that you'll love, and to confuse AR with old man talk. You see, Rex and John are, how should I put this, ancient as the roots of the mountains. So every week, Rex and John fill in AR in yet another area of pop culture that he missed because he's too young, just didn't have the time, or just really doesn't care about. It's a real public service they provide. Come buy some super rare and unique comics, while old men explain long-dead sci-fi shows to a younger man making that confused puppy face. Every Wednesday from 6 to 8 Eastern with Rex, John, and AR Comics. Comic Collectibles on The Experience. Comic culture and sales.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
There's a super new way to support your friends over at The Experience. Head over to YouTube and send us a super chat, a super sticker, or a super thanks. We'll be super grateful for your support. And then keep an eye out as we launch membership services over on YouTube. It'll be a great way to get first look access at new content and shows before anybody else. Keep your eyes peeled and make sure you're following us on YouTube.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
Welcome back, everybody. All right, so Edward, just to answer your question, it's not 25 per because these books I just picked up. So they haven't really, they're just like fresh off the boat. Wow, that was racist. Kind of. Is that racist? JD, did I fall into the racist pocket? Fresh off the rack, fresh off the short box. Oh, I'm getting a message that I'm canceled. All right. All right, anyway, let's put the racism aside and just let you guys know these are brand new books that I just picked up, so I at least want to be able to take something home on them. So the price per rack is normally going to be $56 if I charge $2 for everything, since there's 28 books on this side, minus the duplicates. And the only duplicates I have are the Harley Quinn books up top here. So I don't have duplicates of anything else. So you're looking at 28 comics without the duplicates, going for just $40 as opposed to $56. So you're getting them for at least $1.50 a piece. And the same, I'm offering the same on the second rack too. There's about 28 books there. So it's normally 80, but if you're going to make that big, jump and get everything, I'll do it all for 75. I'll knock an extra $5 off, and I got you on shipping too. He was a dragon man. He was a dragon man. Like Iron Fist. David Moore is the brown-haired Iron Fist. Did you guys know that? Sometimes they call him the Blue Flame. I haven't read that book. I shouldn't be making fun of it. Not until I read it. All right, we're going to take off this first rack here, give you guys one last chance to call all these books. And if we have whatever we're left with at the end, whatever our stack is going to look like at the end, you guys will have a chance to get those books at a cheaper price. Please keep in mind, though, that now that you guys are passing up on these books, I'm going to be taking the ones that I think are meant to go up on eBay, and I'm going to be setting them aside and listing them promptly so that I can get my money's worth for these books. Unless you guys want to grab them from me while I'm offering them at that low price of $2, because some of these books are worth way more than $2, and I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact, you charlatans! Doom 2099 is like, you just took a dump. And Conan's in the middle of taking a dump. It's like, all right. Clear off the double rack. Get all these books here. It's $75. That is a third of a short box. Nice stack of books here. All right, we have Marvel Team Up number 82, Spider-Man and the Black Widow. That is going for $2. No one calls that. It's going up on eBay. I have Amazing Fantasy number 1 of 5 going for $2. No one calls that. It's going up on eBay. I have Avengers number 392 going for $2, and 394 is also going for $2. I have Thor number 10. That's Legacy number 716. That's going to go for $2. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay. I have Rocket Raccoon number 7, number 8, number 9, and number 10. Those are going to go for $8 as a set. I have Judge Dredd number 1 going for $2. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay. I have Harley Quinn number 45. 4 copies of it. That's going to go for $2 a piece. $2 a piece on that. We got Conan the Barbarian number 15. That's going to go for $2. Marvel Team Up is off to Curtis. Nice pickup there, Curtis. Curtis is paying attention. I got Avengers number 62. This is Legacy 477. This is from Jeff Johns and Gary Frank's run. We got Jack of Hearts and Ant-Man on the cover. It's going to go for $2. I have Scarlet Spider number 9. That is going for $2. I have House of X number 5. That is $2. I have Generations, Sam Wilson. I got a Generations Captain America, a Generations Hulk, and a Generations Thor going for $6 as a set, or $2 a piece. Uncanny X-Men number 397 is $2. I have Nonstop Spider-Man number 3. That is $2. I have Year of the Villain, the Legion of Doom number 35. Lenticular cover here going for $2. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay. Ghost Rider number 4. Legacy 240 is going for $2. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay. All New Captain America Special number 1. That is going for $2. Uncanny X-Men Poptopia number 4 of 4. That's going to go for $2. I have Amazing Spider-Man number 2 annual. That's going to go for $2. No one calls it. I have Harley Quinn, Gang of Harleys number 3. That is $2. I have The Invaders number 2. That is $2. I have Doom Patrol number 3. That is $2. I have Spawn 48. That is $2. No one's calling that. It's going up on eBay. I have Doom 2099 number 1. This is a fairly nice copy. I got it going for $2 right now. If I throw it aside, I think I could get 10 for it, so it's going up on eBay. I have Archangel 8 number 1 of 5. That is going for $2. I have The Plot number 8 going for $2. Let's set that aside. I never finished reading that series. I have Daredevil number 10. That is going for $2. I have Batman 10-cent adventure going for $2. I have Sensational Wonder Woman number 1 and 2. That's going to go for $2 a piece. We're looking at 4 on that set. I have Wonder Woman number 83. That is $2. Wonder Woman 752. That is $2. I have Hollow Heart number 1 from Vault. That is $2. I have God of War Fallen God number 3. That is $2. And I have God of War number 4. That is $2. We got Canopus number 4 from Scout Comics going for $2. We got Marnius Calgar number 1 and 2. That is $2 a piece, $4 on that set. Blue Flame number 5. That is going for $2. Mortal Iron Fist number 6 is $2. Ravage 2925 going for $2. Star Trek number 9 is $2. We got Stake number 6. That is $2 on that. I have Web of Spider-Man number 34. That is $2 on that. I have Fantastic Four number 1. That is $2 on that. I have Severed number 3. That is $2 on that. Masters of the Universe Revelation number 2. That is $2 on that. Negan Lives number 1. That is $2 on that. Horror Comics number 4. That is $2. Battle of the Planets Mark number 1. That is $2. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay. I have Helm Grey Castle number 2 from Image. That's going to go for $2. I have Midnight Western Theater going for $2. $2 on that. And I have Galactic Rodents of Mayhem number 1, first printing, going for $2 from Scout. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay. So we took off some books here. So I would do all of these books here for $60 if anybody wants them. $60, you get them all. $60, you get all these books. You know what? I'll do them for $50. $50, you get all these books here. Get free shipping on your order. $50. Let me know if you guys want to do it. I'm going to keep it here for you. Keep it off to the side. We're going to start building out a new rack. In the meantime. Wonder Man number 6 is going for $2. I have Star Trek Vulcan's Vengeance Part 2, number 1, or 8. And I have 7 here. That's the one that comes before it. So 2 and 2 on that, $4. I have Avengers Universe, Iron Fist and Wolverine Part 1. I have Iron Fist Wolverine number 3, Return to Kunlun, and number 4 going for $2. Huh. Yeah, I guess not. Yep, no one wanted it. Unless they want to buy that whole sum. Get that whole sum for $50. Get that big stack of books for $50. It's a good deal. I have Heroes Reborn Masters of Evil number 1. That is $2. And I have Heroes Reborn Ashima number 1. That is $2. So $4 on that set. I have Secret Wars number 5. That is $2. It's FOMO time. You think so? Yeah, I'll bust out FOMO books. Let me get through this stack here. I have Punisher number 3 and number 6 from Becky Cloonan's run. That is $4 for the pair. I have Punisher War Journal number 7. That is going for $2. I have Spectacular Spider-Man 198 going for $2. 180 is $2. I have a bunch of copies of Master of Kung Fu. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 copies of issue 126 going for just $2. I have Haru, son of something, son of a gun, going for $2. I have Ultimate X-Men number 77, 2 copies of that, going for $2 a piece. I have Ward of the State number 2, 2 copies of that, going for $2. I have Legion 91 number 26, that is $2. I have Excalibur number 107, number 111, that is $2 and $4 on that. Exiles number 1, $2. All New Exiles number 1 is $2. I have Gen 13 number 7, that is $2. Eternal Warrior number 29, going for $2. I have Elementals. I don't know what issue of Elementals this is. Number 3, going for $2. Freak Force number 1 and number 6, going for $2 a piece. $4 on those. Secret Wars is off to Curtis. Fire from Heaven number 2 is $2. Freaks number 1 is $2. Excalibur 75 is $2. Up here. Jeez. Hang on just a sec, guys. It's really, really hot in here lately. I don't know what it is, but around this time of night, it must go into like some economy mode and it gets like super cold or super hot. And then during the day, it's like freezing in here. Gotta get the heating guys out here at some point. Need more cons to pay for it. All right. More Excalibur here. 75 Secret Wars goes off to Curtis. Curtis, gotcha. Yeah, right? No, that's not going to happen. FOMO mofo time. We'll get there. We're getting there. All right, I have Justice League number 26, number 27, number 28, and each one is going for $2 a piece. So $2 a piece. That is $6 on that set. I have the Wonder Woman Annual number 1. That is going to go for just $2. $2 on that. I have Infinity Inc. number 35. That is 2. Number 43 is 2. Number 45 is 2. And number 46 is 2. So we are going to do the entire set here for $8. $8 in this whole set. Chew number 32. That's going to go for $2. Sergeant Rock number 351 is $2. I have Batman number 504. That is $2. I have X-Force number 1. That is $2. I got Riverdale number 4. We got Archie going for $2. Batman 22 going for $2. And I have 2 copies of the Trinity Annual number 1 going for $2 a pop. Sergeant Rock, it's off to Curtis. All right, it is FOMO time. I'm going to just do it now. Why not? You guys are asking for it. Let's do it. Busting out those FOMO books right here, right now. And then we got some room to fill out the rest of that rack. So, first book of FOMO tonight. We have Uncanny X-Men number 146. That is going to go for just $10 tonight. $10 on this. Got Arcade on the cover here. I have the Flash 1/2 presented by Wizard. Comes with a certificate of authenticity by the publisher and Jeff Johns, the writer of the book. This is going to go for $10 tonight. $10 in the Flash. I have The Brave and the Bold, number 193. That's Batman and Nemesis teaming up. That's going to go for $5. I have Iron Man 288. That's going to go for just $5 tonight. I have Star Wars number 22. This is going to go for $5. I have Batman 376. Batman 376 is going to go for $10. And then I have X Factor number 10. That's going to go for $10. And I have Hulk number 274. That's going for $10. So that makes this a pretty awesome FOMO deal because we got FOMO books that are no more than $10 tonight. And that's what I think is really cool about them and why I think they're going to sell so fast. So let's see which ones were the $5 ones. So the $5 ones were the Iron Man and the Brave and the Bold with the Star Wars too. Yeah, the Star Wars. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. $65 is the total that I have for all those books. Get it. Clear off the FOMO books though tonight, and I'll do them all for $50. They get you a spin on the wheel and free shipping on your order. Get all the FOMO books tonight for just $50. You're getting some really, really cool stuff here. You guys asked for the FOMO. I brought you the FOMO, and I got you some good prices on those books. They cannot be disputed, especially on those X-Men books. Grab them all at $50 tonight, guys. All right. I got some trades here now. I have Essential Avengers Volume 4. That's going to go for $10. I have Essential Fantastic Four Volume 4. That is also $10. I have X-Men, the movie, the official movie adaptation graphic novel. That is $10. And I have Avengers Celestial Quest. That is normally a $25 book. I will do it for $10 today. $10 today on that. Go back with some trades here. See if anybody wants to call that. I'll actually put them on the order. Clear off all my trades. I'll do them all for, I got them priced at $40 altogether. Tell you what, buy them all for me at $30. And you got a deal. $30. And you get all the trades because they're all $10 a piece. So it's buy 3, get 1 free. The bread in the mold wasn't as popular. Hang on. Max is calling. Max wants to call me up right now. I haven't seen him all pretty much all week. It's kind of tough. This weekend's his 10th birthday. My older son is now 10 years old. Time flies so fast. Poe Dameron number 29 is $2. I have Ninja Turtle. Oh, wait. Actually, these are books that are listed now, so I can't actually put them up there. Put them up here. I set them off to the side to be listed, so they should go over here in the listing section. Bust out some more $2 books here for you guys. I have Multiversity, The Just, number 1, going for $2 a pop. Yeah, $2. Yeah, that was a tease. Sorry about that. I teased you. I got Alien Agenda number 1. That is going to go for $2. I have Batman number 20. I got like 3 copies of it. Each one is going to go for $2. $2 on that. Nightwing 25, $2 on that. I have Ninjak number 8. That is $2 on that. And number 9, that is $2 on that. Number 11 is $2 as well. I have the Ultimates number 12. That is $2. And I have X-Force number 3. That is $2. We'll put these up here. 3. So we got another double rack here. And here's what I'm going to do on this rack. This rack over here, I'll do for $25 because I got to move those books. I don't know how many comics are there, but you're getting more than 24 comics, that's for sure. And you're getting them for below the price of $1. So I will do this entire rack here for $25. $25, it is all yours. If there are any duplicates in there, which there's like one in here. I'll do it for, there's 2 duplicates in here. I'll do it for 20. If you want them minus the duplicates. Minus the duplicates, you can take all these books at 20. I'm still sticking to 50 on the FOMO books. You get them all at 50, which is a really great deal for all the FOMO books. We got the trades, all the trades that I showcased tonight, going for $30 as opposed to $40 because each one's $10. So we're taking some money off if you buy them all as a set. I have X-Force number 3 going for $2. Let's see what else we got. 1, 2, 3. I'll tell you what. If you buy all these books and that rack, all those single issues that I showcased just now, I will do all the single issues at $30 for the single issue rack. That's everything up to the trades. All right. So I'm going to take this stuff down right now, showcase it one more time, give you guys another chance to call it as you see it, and we will go from there. Look at all the single issues you get for $20. That's a steal. Look how much more you get at 30. Holy smokes, holy Toledo. All right. Batman 504, $2. X-Force number 1, $2. No one calls it, it's going up on eBay. Riverdale number 4, $2. Got Batman 22 going for $2. Nightwing 25 is $2. I have the Trinity number 1, priced at $5, going for $2. I have Ninjak number 8, number 9, number 11, going for $6 as a set, $2 a piece. Ultimate Comics, the Ultimates number 12 is 2. X-Force number 3 is 2. I have 3 copies of Batman 20 going for 2 a piece. That's 6. I have The Just number 1, that's $2. I have Armageddon, the Alien Agenda number 1, that is $2. Master of Kung Fu number 126 going for $2. Haru, Son of Something, going for $2. Ultimate X-Men, number 77, $2. Ward of the State, number 2, that is $2. Gen 13, number 7, that is $2. All New Exiles, number 1, is $2. I have Exiles, number 1, going for $2. Excalibur, number 75 and 107 and 111, that is going to go for just $6. $6 on the set. Legion 91, number 26 is $2. Fire from Heaven, number 2 is $2. Freak Force number 1 is $2. Freak Force number 6 is $2. Elementals number 3 is $2. I have Eternal Warrior number 29 going for $2. Freaks number 1 is $2. I have Justice League number 26, 27, and 28. This whole set here is going for $6. Wonder Woman Annual number 1. Got 2 copies of this going for just $2. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay. Ouser. Thank you, JD. Infinity Inc. number 35 is $2. Number 43 is $2. Number 45 is $2. Number 46 is $2. Get them all for 1, 2, 3, 4, $8 for some great Roy Thomas action, and Todd McFarlane too. Spectacular Spider-Man 198 and 180. $2 a piece on those. That's $4. Punisher War Journal number 7, $2 on that. I have still a terrible cover. I agree. Punisher number 3 and number 6 is $2. Actually, the cover's not bad. The cover's fine. It's the fact that it's covering up the title. That's what makes it a bad cover. Chew number 32, that's going for $2. Masters of Evil number 1 is $2. Ashima number 1 is $2, so that's $4 if you decide to buy them both. I have Avengers Universe number 4. Iron Fist Wolverine number 3 and number 4. Everything's going for $2. Star Trek number 7 and 8, $2 a piece on these. That is $4. And Wonder Man 6 going for $2. Oh no, I forgot to ask him about that. I had different conversations with Brian the weekend before that. I'm I'm so starstruck when I'm around Brian because he's like kind of like the living legend to me. Like when I first got into live sales, I was like, I want to do what that guy's doing. Whatever that guy's doing, I want to be doing that. That's what I want my job to be. He's just built such a solid fan base based on really great content and customer service. He really loves his fans. You can see it. He's just a absolutely stunning creator. So whenever I'm around him, I don't really make jokes. I always get starstruck. Our friendship is not at that level yet. In time, though, hopefully it'll change. I have a lot of respect for him now. All right, I have Avengers Celestial Quest going for $10 right now, but if no one claims it, it's a brand new graphic novel. It's going up on eBay for full cover price. X-Men the movie, same deal. This looks pretty new to me. This is going to go up for $15 and no one wants it now at 10. And I think I'm going to do the same thing with Essential Fantastic Four number 4. I'm going to throw that up on eBay and I'm going to sell it for $20. Right now you can get it for 10. That's 50% off. Same with Avengers Essential Volume number 4. I do all these books at cover price. So no one wants any FOMO books, huh? No FOMO. I'll give you guys a chance to think about it. Stay tuned, and we're going to come back and build out another rack, and then we're going to close out the show. I will see you guys in just a moment.
Thanks for tuning into The Experience. Help us out and hit subscribe over on YouTube and click the bell when you do. Need some help? Scan the QR code in the bottom corner.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page, there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin' It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
Welcome back, guys. We're in the final stretch of the show here. I'm going to give you guys one last chance to call all the FOMO books, and we are taking them down. And I'm probably going to list all of these items up on eBay because we're already getting to the middle of the month, and I don't want to fall behind on my listings because then I end up having to do everything in the last couple days of the month. So we got Uncanny X-Men number 146 going for $10. No one calls that, it's going up on eBay. We got the Flash 1/2 going for $10. No one wants it, it's going up on eBay. Brave and the Bold number 193. Very fine plus on that. That's going to go for $5. I have Iron Man number 288. That's going to go for $5. I have Star Wars number 22. That's going to go for $5. I have Batman number 376. That is going to go for $10. The X Factor number 10. That's going to go for $10. And I have Incredible Hulk number 274 going for $10. So, like I said, if you guys want to grab all of the FOMO books tonight, I will do them all for $50. $50 gets you all the FOMO books. No one wants them. They're going up on eBay. We're going to start with building out a new rack here. Starting with Action Comics 814. That's going to go for $2. I have the Outsiders number 5. That's going to go for $2. I have the Outsiders number 6. That is $2. Number 7 is $2. Number 8 is $2. I have Stephen Darklord, the Survivor number 1, that is $2. I have the Warlord number 56, that is $2. Excalibur number 3, that is $2. I have Xenon Heavy Metal Warrior, that is going to go for $2. X Eye Without a Face number 4, that is $2. Iron Man Marvel Action Hour number 3, that is $2. Guardians 3000 number 3, that is $2. And number 7 is going to go for $2. And then I have Guardians of Infinity number 6, that is $2. Did we miss a message from him? Sometimes people do that. They'll just put in an angry sign on accident. Did we miss something from him? I didn't see anything from him. Yeah, sometimes people put they intend to put one sign up there, but it ends up being another. If he's mad at anyone, he's mad at you, JD, for airing that David's Pizza commercial. He was like, I was the one who told Kyle that, we got dinged on that, and here you guys are airing the David's Pizza commercial. David Moore is out of business, guys. Out of business. Not allowed to use it. Copyright infringement. I go to David Moore's Pizza. Pizza. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Norman's cool. Really? Does it? It counts. It counts like that. Well, it's all right. I'm paying my dues, JD. Green Lantern number 3. That's gonna go for $2. Thanks for bringing that to our attention, though. I used to get upset about it, and I was just like, someone did it on accident. They were just clicking and forgot. Because that's what happens, I get it. I get it. You know who doesn't get it, though, is Superboy. She's getting married to a real fugly-looking girl. This is going to go for $2. Justice number 5 is going to go for $2. And Justice number 6 is going to go for $2. Oh, there's plenty of people who dislike me. give it time. Keanu Reeves and I, we have a real love-hate relationship. Actually, he doesn't know who the hell I am. Stormwatch number 2, $2. Green Arrow number 36 is $2. Green Lantern number 38 is $2. Lando, Star Wars Lando, we got 4 copies of that going for $2 a piece. I have Poe Dameron number 5 for 2. 6 is 2. 7 is 2. 8 is 2. 9 is 2. 10 is 2. 11 is 2. So we got a whole bunch of Poe Dameron books here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Going for 2, 4, 6, 7, $14 on these. $14 on all the Poe Dameron books. Poe Dameron? He's British. He becomes British when he plays Moon Knight. Moony Woony Night. Mumsy Wumsy Night. That's what it ended up being. He's like one of the main characters in the new Star Wars movies, like the episode 7 through 9. He's like, the one of the 3 main characters. And he's basically like Han Solo light. Like there's nothing like particularly like cool about him. He's just like a rebel. And it's Oscar Isaac, so I guess everybody's like sold on the idea that he's like a really awesome character, but really I don't know. I hated all the new episodes. 7, 8, and 9 sucked. You can't convince me otherwise. That's why we're going to move on to Avengers. Fear Itself, number 17, $2. Number 18, $2. Who knows? Maybe they fixed it in the comics, though. That's $4. MODOK, number 2, $2 on that. 3, $2 on that. 4, $2 on that. So that's $6 on those. And the MODOKs. I have Avengers, number 30. That's Marvel Super Action. It's going to go for $2. I have Avengers Fear Itself, number 16, $2. Put that up there here. I have X-Men Manifest Destiny, number 1, going for 2. And number 2, going for 2. Number 3 is going for 2. Number 4 is going for 2. And number 5 is going for 2. We got a full run here, a full run of books here. And they are going to go for just $10. X-Men Manifest Destiny. Get all 5 parts for $10. Avengers Fear Itself, number 15. That is $2. Civil War 2, Choosing Sides, number 1. I got 2 of these. Actually, I got 3 of these. Going for $2 a piece. I have Totally Awesome Hulk, number 9. Got 2 copies of that, going for $2 a piece. I have Original Sin Avengers, number 29. That is $2. Got the Avengers book up here. Grab some more stuff. We got less than 20 minutes to go, guys. So now is the time to call it as you see it. Now is that time. I have Avengers Original Sin, number 30. On More Fear Itself, number 14. I'm going to throw that over here. 14. So we got all these Avengers books here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 of the Avenger books going for $10. There's the 15, 14, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 6 going for 12. 6 for 12 on the Avengers. 7, make it 14. Got an older Avengers here. Star Wars Rebellion number 5. That's going to go for $2. Knight Errant number 2 is $2. Knight Errant number 3 is $2. Knight Errant Deluge number 3 is $2. Knight Errant 4 is $2. Rebellion number 11, $2. I got 2 copies of it. And there you go. Get all those Star Wars. You want all of them, all the singles on that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 books minus the duplicate is 12. With the duplicate, it's 14. Next up, I got another indie series here, Broken Gargoyles, Sin and Virtue. This is the entire single issue series, signed by Christy Blanche. I am charging $5 a piece on these. That is $15 for the set. I have 2 sets of Broken Gargoyles, Sin and Virtue, number 1 through 3. That is $15 on the set. And I got 2 sets, signed by Dr. Christy Blanche. You got slapped for that once. Call it as you sense it. There's a whole conversation about misogyny going on here. Poe is a satire of Han Solo as soon as seen from our less misogynistic age. Was Han Solo really? I guess he was misogynistic. At least it wasn't an inbred freak like Luke Skywalker. Gee, my sister's pretty hot. Look at how she just French kissed me. And no one freaked out about that. Dr. Zero, number 1. When he gets old, he drinks weird blue milk. This is going for $2. Yes, it has. I got Detective Comics 605 going for $2. 606. We got Robin here on the cover, and he's saying, "Oh, Anakin!" That's going for $2. And Batman Detective Comics 607. Batman's like, "Oh, Anakin!" And then at the cover of 610, he's saying, "Oh, Anakin." And we got 4 Detective Comics books, 605 to 610, going for $8. $8 on this set. Well, I have a nickname for Obi-Wan Kenobi. Though I did like that show. I liked this episode. This week's episode was fun. Flash 33 is $2. Hulk 373 is $2. Legend of Luther Strode number 4. It's going for $2. I have the Alien Alliance book 1. That's going to go for $2. I have Eclipso, The Darkness Within number 1. That is $2. Green Lanterns number 46 is $2. I have the Next Nexus number 1. That is $2. And the Next Nexus 2. That is going for $2. And Next Nexus number 3 and number 4 of the 4 limited series. Oh, okay. I think this is the whole set. So there's another run here. Got the whole run here. All 4 parts going for $8. This is a steal here. You don't got to hunt anything down. These are indie books, so you're going to have a hard time finding them. The Question from DC, that's going to go for $2. Black Panther number 9. First appearance of Jengu, going for $2. Free Cerberus. It's going to go for $2. The Inhumans, The Untold Saga number 1. That's $2. X Factor Special, Prisoner of Love by Jim Starlin and Butch Geist. That's going to go for $2. Powerline, A Shadowline Saga, number 1. That is $2. And G.I. Joe number 2. I have this priced at $10. So if no one's calling that, that's going to go up on eBay at some point. Getting off the rails of the Easton Shin train. Yeah, Easton Shin's going back to press tomorrow, hopefully. I got everything all set up. You guys saw my email go out. So we got issue 1 going back to press. This is not going to be the Scout release. Scout's not going to release the book until 2023 probably, because they have their publishing lineup right now. So part of what I'm going to be focusing on is building up our relationship with retailers through some really cool incentives, and working on some other new initiatives for them to get comics into the mainstream and offer up more of what James likes to call low-hanging fruit, which I'm all about. So I have the order here, number 4. The order number 4, that is $2. Dead Man Logan, number 4 of 12, $2. Wolverines number 6, that is $2. I have Lazarus number 9, that is $2, and number 10, that is $2. The Easton Shin reprints are going to be. I'm holding the price point at $3. But if you buy all 4, it's just $10. I'm keeping my price points as low as possible with it, mainly because I want you guys to be able to read the books. The new reprint is going to be really badass, though. We really, Chuck Pino and I, we really combed it over and really kind of punched it up a bit. That's something Dak and I meant to do, but never got around to doing because he passed away. So this new reprint is just going to be completely revamped. It's going to read so much better, and it's just really fantastic new version of the first issue. So nice and revamped. Yeah, you did, but I will give you a chance to grab them right now because we got books here. So Philip Ragusa, I have Essential Avengers Volume 4. That is going to go for just $10 tonight. I have Essential Fantastic Four Volume 4. That is $10. And I have X-Men the movie going for $10. And I have Avengers Celestial Quest going for $10. If you get all of these trades here, it is normally $40. I will do them all for $30. $30 on all those books, sir. Okay. Got one last book that we can put up on the rack here, and I'm going to pick Superman number 1. Normally a $5 book, going for $2 right now. Getting up on that rack. One more slot to fill. One more slot here. We got Batman Beyond number 10. That's going to go for $2. $2. Got another 2 full racks here. And here's what I'm going to offer on this. Get both racks, everything except for the broken gargoyles, because these are $15 a piece, and I got to sell those at the price that I got them at. So we'll take that off and replace it with, well, here's another Batman Beyond. There's 7. And I'll take Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the 2017 annual. Put that here. And we'll add that Batman Beyond wherever I had Batman Beyond. There we go. I will do both of these racks here together at $50. So that's $25 per rack. Minus, that's with all the duplicates. Get them without all the duplicates, I'll do them at $40. That means I take out all the duplicates. You get all these single issues at $40. I got to move books, and I will totally hook you guys up with a double dose of double racks. Get them both for $40. Both at $40. What's up, Phil? How you doing, man? All the books on the double rack for $40 minus the duplicates, $50 with the duplicates. All right, I'm going to take these books down. Give you guys a chance to call them one last time. We got 7 minutes left, and then we're ending the show for the evening. Give you guys a chance to call these books one last time. After that, a lot of these books are going to end up on eBay. Good thing about going through all this stuff. And I priced all these out, which means that I should be selling them for the prices that I priced them out for. But I'm doing them all for $2. That's good, Phil. Yeah, today's been nuts for me too. Oh my God. I don't even want to tell you guys about how my day started. The last 3 days have been just absolute insanity. Detective Comics 605, $2. 606 is $2. 607 is $2. 610 is $2. You can get them all for $8. Dr. Zero, number 1 is $2. I have Power Rangers 2017 annual number 1, that is $10. No one calls it, it's going up on eBay. I got Broken Gargoyles number 1 through 3, Sin and Virtue. This is the second arc of Broken Gargoyles, and it is a fantastic series from Source Point Press. We have 2 sets of Sin and Virtue going for $15. 2 sets going for $15. Star Wars Rebellion number 5 is 2. Knight Errant is 2. Knight Errant 2 is 2. And 3 is 2. You get them both at 4. A Gargoyle set is off to JD. JD, you're not going to be disappointed. This is a great run. Great series. Where is the thing? All right, I got you, JD. What's going on here? Okay. One last set of that. Knight Errant number 3 is $2. Dr. Zero is off to Phil. Dr. Zero is going to Phil. Okay. What did I do with all my post-it notes? Where are they hiding from? Why are they hiding from me again? Everything is hiding from me. What the heck did I do with these things? Are they under here? Huh. I'm gonna have to find my post-it notes. Give me a minute. Phil, I got you on your call though for the Dr. Zero. Yeah, and the post-its are being a real pain in the ass. A real pain in my ass! Hey! All right, Phil, we'll build out a stack for you. I'll know what to do. There it is. I found it finally. All right. Phil. 2. JD. JD is 15. Okay. There we go. Knight Errant number 4 is $2. Star Wars Rebellion number 11, we got 2 copies going for $2 a piece. I have the Alien Alliance book 1 going for $2. Luther's Legend of Luther Strode number 4 of 6, that is 2. Incredible Hulk 373 is 2. We got the Flash number 33, that is 2. The Question number 2 is 2. I have the Next Nexus number 1 through 4. All 4 parts here. What the heck? Oh, 3 or 4. Yeah. All 4 parts here going for $10. Call it as you see it, Hockey Pucks. That is exactly it. We got Green Lanterns number 46. That is 2. Eclipso, The Darkness Within, number 1 annual. That is 2. X Factor Special Prisoner of Love. That is going to go for 2. The Inhumans Untold Saga number 1, that is 2. I have Free Cerebus, that is going to go for 2. Black Panther number 9, that is going to go for 2. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay for 5. That's a first appearance of Jengyu. Dead Man Logan number 4 of 12, that is 2. The Order number 4, that is 2. I have G.I. Joe issue 2, going priced at $10, going for 2. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay. Powerline number 1, that is going for 2. Batman Beyond number 7 and 10, that is going to go for 2 apiece. So 7 and 10, that is 4. Superman number 1, that is 2. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay for 5. Wolverines number 6 is 2. Lazarus book 9 is 2. And book 10 is 2. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'll finish off the racks. Thank you, JD. And guys, make sure you thank JD too, because he's staying up later, so you guys have the extra chance to call it as you see it. Go through the final rack here, and then we're going to close out the show. All right. I have X-Men Manifest Destiny, parts 1 through 5. All 5 parts here going for $10. Totally Awesome Hulk, number 9 is 2, and I have 2 copies, so you guys don't got to fight over it. Civil War 2, Choosing Sides, number 1, that is 2. Got 3 of these. Of Marvel Super Action, starting the Avengers, number 30, that is 2. MODOK, number 3, 2, 3, and 4. MODOK Assassin. That's going to go for 6. Avengers Fear Itself, number 14 and 15. That is going for 2 apiece. 14 and 15. 16 is 2. 17 is 2. 18 is 2. And 29 and 30 are going to be 2 apiece. So if you want the whole Avengers stack here, let's make a deal on it. I want to move these books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 7 books here. 3, 6, 9, 950. I'll do them all for $8. Get them all for $8. Let's just move these books. I'll do the MODOK books at $1 a piece. Green Lantern Corps number 38 is 2. Green Arrow number 36 is 2. Stormwatch 2 is 2. We got 4 copies of Lando 3. That is 2. I got a really nice run of Poe Dameron books here. Number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, and number 11. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 books for $14. I have Injustice number 5 and number 6. That is going to go for $2 a piece. So that is 4. Superboy 86 is 2. Green Lantern 3 is 2. Guardians of Infinity number 6 is 2. Guardians 3000 number 3 is 2. Guardians 3000 number 7 is 2. Marvel Action Hour number 3, Iron Man is 2. X number 4 is 2. Xenon Final Issue going for $2. Excalibur number 3 is $2. Warlord 56 is $2. Stephen Dark Lord The Survivor number 1 is $2. I got The Outsiders number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8. That's going to go for $8. $8 on these Outsider books. And then I got Action Comics 814 going for $2. All right. So, actually got a couple more books here that I'll show you guys, just to clear off the board here, just so I can say I showed you guys everything, and I can put this long box away. Astronauts in Trouble. That's going to go for $2. The Others, number 1 is 2. Walking Dead 179 is 2. Captain Marvel 125 is 2. Micronauts number 14 is 2. Astro City number 6 is 2. X-Men Annual 99 is 2. Dazzler number 1 is 2. Silver Sable in the Wild Pack number 36 is 2. So I'm going to put these up for a second here, give you guys one last chance to call it as you see it. And then one last book I'd be really happy to get rid of tonight is going back to that Broken Gargoyle, Sin and Virtue. If we can sell these, all 3 of them at $15, that would be awesome. And don't forget Grit. We got Grit here. I got 2 copies listed on eBay right now, $10 a pop. You guys can just grab them from me and we're good. And we are done, ready to go. All right, guys, that brings us to the conclusion of our show. We had a really wonderful time tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here and supporting what we're doing on the EXP. Love you guys. I'll be back on tomorrow for virtual signings with Onrie. We got William Samuel Quinton. He is finishing up a Kickstarter right now for his new book called Necroholic. So be sure to come and check that out. We'll be airing live at 3 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Central, and 6 p.m. Eastern on The Experience. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere The Experience is all the time.